This next story, it's a lot of intricate pieces. I don't know where to begin, but it does have one common factor, which is Pokimane at it again. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're going to hear is far from misogyny, okay? It's just two men having a conversation with the information that's put in front of us and how we feel about it. So here we go. So Pokimane banned because she was watching Naruto.
Okay.
Popular streamer JiDion, I think that's his name, or Pokimane was calling him Dijon. I don't know if she was saying that to be funny. JiDion, that's what I have in front of me, or JiDion. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
He was talking to his chat. His chat was like, "How do you feel about these streamers getting banned for watching Naruto and stuff?" Called them lazy. Called them a bunch of names. So much so that he had his entire chat go into Pokimane's chat and type L+Ratio, right?
Yeah.
She's playing Valorant, I believe, with a couple of her friends. I think Valkyrie was in the chat. Saikuno, I think that's a couple of the people that she was playing Valorant with. And she was getting all these comments, right? So she reported it. And she also hopped off the stream pretty early, okay?
Yeah.
What happened next was fucking hellfire, ladies and gentlemen. So, you had Pokimane resurface video of her saying the N-word on stream.
Mm-hmm.
Then, which I've already seen previously, okay? It was so cringy to watch of her say that. Crazy how somebody let her get away with that. I have no idea, right? But the next photo, it needed some explaining, okay? The next photo and video clip that they had was her having a credit card in hand, lining up what looked like to be cocaine and sniffing it on stream. Now,
What the hell?
they're saying it was G Fuel, and they were also saying it was salt, it was sugar, okay? It looked like coke to me, you know? It looked like coke to me. So she had to defend herself. She went on Twitch, or I'm sorry, she went on Twitter defending herself. Camstar came after her. Again, JiDion, the guy, the streamer, was like, "Oh man, a lot of people just love Pokimane because they just simp for her. She has a boyfriend and she's getting fucked every night by somebody that's not you. Quit being a simp. Just because you donate her money doesn't mean she's going to let you fuck." Saying bars. Because a lot of fools, let me tell you something, guys, okay? And you guys could be some of them. A lot of y'all fools donate to these female streamers in hopes, a chance that they ask you, "Oh, what's your info?" You know?
Yeah.
You know, hopefully they notice you,
I
you
hope.
know? They love your money. They don't love you, okay? They don't love you, okay?
Never.
Yeah, they'd fucking fuck you over before they'd fuck you. So, I didn't find none of that super alarming to say, right? It's conversations that men have. It's opinions that some men have about the women community. The women aren't ready to hear it, okay? They're not ready to hear that type of dialogue from men, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, you had streamers left and right. You had, I don't know his name, Marky Pyler, Jack Septic, 100 Thieves, Valkyrie. You had everybody coming to her defense.
Yeah.
Okay? Calling it misogyny of what he was saying and how she's only getting bullied because she is a woman and other reasons that have to do with a later topic. Okay? Now, the other thing was too, it's a lot, Caesar. I know. I'm getting to it, okay? Ninja called JiDion, right? Mm-hmm. He answered it live on stream.
Okay.
Which is the second link that I sent you of what exactly went down. So while you watch that, I'm going to go ahead and just explain to people. Ninja was calling JiDion, was like, "Yo, you fucked up. You shouldn't have said nothing. You fucked up, bro. You shouldn't say nothing about bitches." Something like that, you know?
Yeah.
You shouldn't say nothing towards bitches, is what he said. Word for word. He said something similar to that, you know? But the microphone picked up the fact that he said bitches. in regards to Pokimane. Pokimane felt away. And when they asked Ninja, why did you say bitches? When it was about Pokimane, right?
Yeah.
The king. I meant bitches in general. Right? I felt some. Because sometimes I call women bitches. You know what I'm saying? They call us
Yeah.
dicks, we assholes, we call them bitches, you know? We're not that
Yeah.
far off, okay? And he was also telling JiDion, yo, I'm gonna call my representative right now and see if they just, they can't let you slide a little bit, just for your first time offense, okay?
Yeah.
Now, he was banned for 14 days.
Who, Ninja?
Today, no, the JiDion guy that was doing hate
Okay.
raids, okay?
Okay.
Today, he is officially permanently banned on Twitch. So, because of the actions that led up to this, okay? Silencer, I know this is a lot to take in, but what are your thoughts on this situation?
Listen, I don't know, but this is fucking confusing to me at this moment.
Okay, how can I assist?
So you're saying that Ninja came in to try and help, and when he opened his mouth,
He called the guy, yes.
okay, and then he was trying to be helpful,
Friend helpful.
okay, and then he opened his mouth, and he said the word bitches, and Pokimane fell away, and now Pokimane is attacking Ninja.
Not attacking Ninja. She's offended, and I'm pretty sure the relationship is, if they had
It's
one,
attacking.
strained. It's okay.
It's attacking because
Yeah.
she's trying to, just like, okay, what you call me, bitch? What's up? Okay, that's attacking. Now, here's my question: if you're that big as Ninja, why the fuck are you still involved in drama?
Why wouldn't you be? Why would you not be involved in drama? Right? It's me and a homie talking, okay? It's me and you talking, Silencer.
Yeah.
You say some funny shit about the fucking Amaranth chick, right?
Uh-huh.
And I call you, right? And you put me on speaker, and I'm like, yo, that bitch is pissed, bro. Am I going out of my way to call her a bitch, or me and you just shooting the shit?
Yeah, that's how normal we talk.
Exactly. We're amongst friends, JiDion and them are friends. Ninja's had it, if it ain't his wife, okay? If the streamer is not his wife, okay? He does not give a fuck about none of you women, okay? I am not surprised. This is
Yeah.
the same king that was like, out of respect for my wife, I'm not streaming with females.
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay.
I'm not putting none of you on. And he didn't. He did not. He kept his word. He's doing content with his wife, loving life, getting his dick sucked every single day.
Good shit.
Good shit for him. Now, you gave your opinion on it, right? I didn't cut you off.
No, that's it.
All right. Now, misogyny, okay, is the topic and the word that was getting thrown around. Kemstar, who is another drama alert guy that does gaming news like we do, but in more toxic fashion. Still love him. Shout out to him. He said that they're only throwing out the word misogyny because of the power of the word and what it implies and stands for. Okay?
Yeah.
So, if I'm going to go ahead and just look at the definition of misogyny and just read it to you, okay? Dislike of, contempt for, or ingrained prejudice against women. Now, this goes into our second topic, and then we'll kind of group it all together. Disguised Toast, who's another streamer. He recently left Facebook Gaming, went to Twitch, okay? January 5th, he knew something about this meta, okay? He knew about the Naruto meta. He, in his brain, said, yo, small streamers are going to get fucked because of this. They're not going to be able to recoup from this. Their channel is going to be banned. Let me, air quote, help out the small channels by streaming Naruto, streaming Death Note, and asking a Twitch representative, okay, to ban him for doing this, okay? That way, it brings awareness to the situation so smaller channels don't get fucked. Okay?
Okay.
Is what he said. Now, there's the reason why they're throwing around the misogyny word is because XQZ, Disguised Toast, some other fucking Hassan, whatever the fuck is Piker, Hassan something, were banned. They were banned for doing the React meta, right? And Pokimane, as we know of, the golden child of Twitch, is the only female, as to our knowledge, that is banned for the reacting meta, okay? And they don't feel like they're giving Pokimane the same disrespect as they would Disguised Toast, okay? Because he's a man. So, is this misogyny that JiDion was like, she's lazy, and when the fans of hers were attacking him, he said a few things as far as her getting fucked, as far as her being lazy and having simps for fans.
No.
Okay, explain.
That's like me saying just because you. So listen, you have nothing to offer, just your looks, okay?
Right.
And you make some shit, and then somebody else notice it, but then you have a community behind you, just because they fucking throw money at you because you look good. So there you are thinking, damn, I must be doing some fucking damage, some skill, some fucking badass shit. And then you have me or somebody else come in and be like, bro, I mean, do something else.
Yeah.
What is your real talent besides being a woman?
Yeah.
This is the whole
So,
thing.
yeah.
It comes in as the whole hot tub thing, remember?
Yeah, we were talking about that.
So it's like, I don't know. It's a whole combination of these women trying to justify having talent by having fucking desperate, horny guys throwing money at her and being like, yeah, you know what? I have skills.
Yeah. Yeah. My issue with this whole thing, first and foremost, I do not think it's misogyny. Misogyny is hate for women in general. We can dislike people, okay? We have certain
Doesn't
things
matter
that
who it
we
is.
dislike exactly, it could be skin color, Like if you don't like somebody that plays Apex, and maybe the guy, he's African American, it's not because you hate him because he's African American. You just don't like Apex, You don't like Apex. So you
Yeah.
don't like the person that's playing Apex,
Mhm.
I feel that if women, because we're sharing in this space, okay? We're sharing the space with each other. We're not, nobody's giving anybody no type of leeway, okay? Because last I fucking heard, Valkyrie was Gamer of the Year, Streamer of the Year, Creator of the Year, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't a
Mhm.
man. Nobody said nothing last year when she won that shit, Nothing but kudos and congratulations,
Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay.
So, I feel like we're both sharing the space. Nobody owns the space. We're both sharing the space in gaming, okay?
Yeah. Hmm.
You cannot, at any time and any point of you getting, for lack of a better word, shitted on, you can't go to your gender. You cannot base it upon your gender. Are there people that are like that? Of course. There's racists. There's racists.
Yeah.
There's people that don't like women, misogynists. Okay? You can't go to it every single time. Okay? For this specific thing, he said some shit a lot of us male people are feeling. Are we misogynists because we feel like women don't acknowledge the fact that they only get successful and paid a lot of money because they're attractive looking?
Yeah.
I've been to their fucking streams. I've watched their streams, right? Because I've had similar discussions with my girlfriend. And a lot of you guys that are new listeners, I've been told you guys, my girlfriend was the original Killing Spree. She was supposed to be me. I was supposed to be me behind the scenes, getting all the gameplay, writing down all the jokes, editing the videos. But because at the height of the woman thing, That's what people were doing. People were just watching women because they are women, because they are attractive. Nothing more. Not because they're funny, not because of
Yeah.
their influence. Okay, excuse me. Not because of anything other than that. Now, I'm not saying that's for all gamers, but that's a
Yeah.
huge reason. Okay, huge reason. Now, if we're comparing women streamers, okay, Lulu Lovely from Apex,
Okay.
fire competitor, right? She can smoke some of the
She's
best.
actually good. Yeah.
Yeah, she's good. Okay,
Yeah.
Pokimane and them, I don't know. Okay, I've seen them play Fortnite. I know they have a basic gameplay of it because I've seen them play. Right,
Yeah.
I know they have a basic knowledge of the game and they have basic knowledge of first person shooters. But are they up there in competitiveness? I don't think so. I think there's other women out there that are probably better than them at playing the game. They're just not that good looking. You
And they
know?
don't get fucking spots for it.
Yeah. And another thing too is that they're not acknowledging their fans. They're not whenever the thing comes up, and that's where the N-word clip came from Pokimane, where people are only watching Pokimane because she's a girl and she's attractive. That's the only reason why. Because they want to hit. And then she said the N-word and she was like referring to, if you say that, you're lame. Only people that are lame and boring as fuck say that shit. And then she threw a couple N-words in there, okay?
Yeah.
They don't acknowledge it. They don't acknowledge it, as to my knowledge, they don't acknowledge it publicly. And they don't thank them publicly either. So where does it come from, Silencer? Where we cannot, as men who are sharing space in the gaming world, have a dislike for somebody, you know? Besides, he went for the hate raid. He went for the hate raid, okay?
Yeah.
He went for the hate raid. That's why he got banned. I understand that 1,000%. Terms of service, you got it, okay?
Yeah.
But him saying a popular opinion about the girl, about her and her fans and her stands, I don't see where he's wrong. The wording could have been a little bit better, but the objective of what he was saying was there.
Like if you're a woman walking, you hear two guys talking all this shit together, like they always talk, and she overhears, all these words, fucking bitch, whore, but they're joking around, and then she's like, "Hey, what the fuck did you call me?"
Yeah.
So I don't know. She
So,
probably just got,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. You think the stock was there and it fit her?
It could have been. Or, she's just tired of fitting into that stigma, Or maybe
Who
maybe she
created
doesn't
that?
know.
Who created that fucking space?
Somebody.
Herself.
Well, all of them. All of them have. They're profiting off of sexism. They're profiting off of it. Let's be real.
Yeah, but
We're not
but if
those
you get in that
podcasts.
if you get in that space, you know exactly what you're doing and you know exactly what your advantages are. So who's
Right.
creating their own little space?
Right.
As an individual, you know what you're getting into, you know what you can do, and this was her. She chose this outcome.
Right.
I've always said, we as individuals always bury our own hole as deep, and we'll bury our own grave.
Yeah. Even us saying like this stuff, people wouldn't say, But like I've
Yeah.
been telling you, we're not that type of people. We got to call shit how it is, okay? If there's not a safe space for men to talk about certain things, where the fuck can we talk about things? You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like they should know. They should know how to ignore those comments, how to not let it go, because all of this spiraled out of control. You got Ninja calling the guy, telling him, "You know what, you're fucking bugging, but I'm gonna try to help you out. I don't know if I can do anything, but you fucked up. You shouldn't have called her that. You know how bitches are." What he said, you know how bitches are. She got offended, and then that's her
Yeah.
beefing with Ninja. Now all the people that were in fucking Free Guy, the popular gamer streamers that were in the movie, all fucking banded together and fucking shitted on JiDion and did all that fucking shit, like the fucking mighty Morphin power streamers. Nah,
What if it was
it's too weird.
say, what about the people that got offended when she said the N-word? What about those guys?
Wait. So when she first got big, right? Back
Yeah.
in 2018, 2019-ish, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
A little tweet swept under the rug. Swept under the rug. She also
See?
came out to address the cocaine thing and said that she doesn't do cocaine and she's not that type of person. And the funnier part was she went private on Twitter and she has like 3 million followers. How do you go private on Twitter?
Yeah.
You know, and that's my only issue with females in the space of gaming is that you cannot take the criticism. Take the criticism.
Yeah.
You know how many times a day this fucking cuz tells me a streamer's ass that he watches that he's fucking trash and makes fun of him? But guess what? It's a part of the culture.
It's the beauty of having free speech, you know?
Right. Well, except on Twitter where they're over there fucking banning you because you went a little too far.
Oh yeah, but was she banned permanently?
He was banned permanently. I don't know. If she said the N-word on Twitter, should she be banned? I'm sorry, on Twitch.
I mean, for me, yeah, it's something you go and it's a word that it's been for years that it's just very sensitive. So I don't think as a streamer you should be able to. Oh, let me say it, and then just you know what, guys, it happened before, nothing happened. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she was young. She was young. I'll give her
It
credit.
doesn't matter how fucking young you are. Nah,
Yeah, I give
there's
her
no credit because you know exactly. Like I said,
I know,
going
I
back,
know.
you know exactly what the fuck you're doing.
I know.
There's no credit.
She meant it
She's
as a term of
manipulative.
endearment. She meant it as a term of endearment. She didn't just go out there and just say N-word and point
You know,
it at
Ninja
people.
said it the same thing. He said it the same thing.
You know what?
It's the same
I
fucking
agree with
thing.
you. Yeah, he did. Just to wrap it up, I feel like if we're going to share
Belongs
the
to streets.
space with women, what's up?
I said she belongs to the streets.
Oh, that's what I thought you said, but I was like, you don't say that.
What?
Yeah, that's not your. I've never heard you say that before. I feel like if we're going to share the space with women, you have to quit being the victim. You have to, if you want equality, you have to be the victim. Or you can't be the victim anymore. You have to either have a beef with somebody and finish the beef, talk it over with them, smooth it out. There has to be a conclusion between you and this person. It does not have to be you get your friends, you get your community to cancel this person because we're not in a cancelable space. You weren't canceled for saying the N-word, okay? You weren't canceled for doing coke on stream. You were doing something. You knew what you were doing. You were lining. I sent you the video, Silencer. She was lining up a rail of fucking something that looked like cocaine in a credit card.
No.
And she went down, and the video cut right before she did that. She went down and was like about to sniff, and the video cut off. You know?
Yeah.
So I believe if we're going to share this space, you want to be equal. Okay, that's to anybody. You want to be equal in some things. You can no longer be the victim. Okay, victims are for people that do not want to be in the community. Okay, there's a saying. When you're a part of the streets, when you're in gangs and shit like that. Okay.
Yeah.
A gang member snitches on a gang member. He's a snitch. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A person tells on a gang member illegal activities. He is a civilian. Okay. The hood rules do not apply to civilians, but they do apply to people that live the hood life. You are a gamer. You want to be in this space that we didn't create, but we're trying to be a part of with each other. And you're not, you're doing everything but trying to be a part of it. You're trying to be a victim. And that's not where it's going to work out. So, Silencer, what are your final thoughts on this?
I'm just here to tell you that I don't care.
Yeah. Listen, I didn't care either. I don't care. I don't care. But I hate it when like women and men paint other men as like, oh, they hate fucking women. They hate women. Like, no, we don't. We just don't like certain things that these women do.
Yeah, and then she fucking takes it all personal. Let me pull the victim card and let me fucking talk shit, even though I fucking said the N-word a lot.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah. And my only beef too.
manipulation 101.
Yeah. Manipulate it perfect. They're manipulating the narrative and they're switching it up. And no matter how hard you try to hide the N word video, anytime your name's brought up, that's always going to come back, okay? It's stored in somebody's phone for a reason because they don't want you to forget. The same way you're trying to make people not forget what he said about you on his Twitch stream. Now, quick little note before we end it. Disguised Toast, that asshole. You were clout chasing, okay? He first said he wanted to show little streamers the consequences of that. And then he wanted to show people how he would be received doing it rather than a woman doing it because he knew the woman would do it, which would show the misogyny in gaming. No, you did not. You either hopped on a trend, right? Because when people get
Yeah,
banned and they come back, they do numbers, okay?
yeah.
You either hopped on a trend or you just try to be edgy and cool. You weren't being a hero. You weren't doing anything like that. You hopped on a trend or you did
He
something.
saw opportunity.
You saw an opportunity and you took it. But you did not do it because Pokimane needed to be saved and somebody needed to be looked at as a bad guy and you wanted to compare reactions between you and her or you or her and XQZ. No, you guys didn't do that, okay? You fucking sat there and you clout chased. That's what you did. That's my final opinion on that. We'll move on.